All right, so this one's gonna be all about aligning your words and your actions, which I think is like one of the most important things that you can do on the planet. As a man, as a dude, Charlie says hello, Sadie says hello, but keeping your word starts with aligning your words and your actions. If you feel like you do this 100% right now, stop watching this video. If you feel like you don't, I'm gonna give you 2 reasons why you absolutely should. And I work with a lot of people. A lot of people have gone through pain, trauma, really difficult things in life. And that sucks, right? I get it. Been there. We've all been there. And I love helping people turn that trauma or that pain into a passion or a project or some sort of professional endeavor. But the one thing that I probably see consistently that stops people from actually achieving their dreams and also their own self-confidence or getting over trauma or letting things go is they can't align their words and their actions, right? They choose to leave a relationship, they choose to leave a job, they choose to make a decision, but then they go back on it. And they have a hard time sticking with the decision that they've made. I'm here to tell you that life gets way easier when you are able to say no and mean it, or when you're able to say yes and mean it. That's it. Write that stuff down, save this one for later, come back to it. But if you can't align your words and your actions, your trust in yourself goes down, your confidence goes down, because you say, hey man, yeah, I'll be there to help you move on Saturday morning, 17th floor, grand piano, no problem, I'll be there. And then you go out Friday night and you come up with a shitty excuse about why you can't go help your buddy move. Oh, sorry, I'm a little too hungover, or I went out, I stayed out too late last night, sorry, right? That makes you hate yourself. That makes you want to beat yourself up. That makes you lose self-confidence in yourself, because now your word doesn't mean jack shit to you. So if you say you're gonna do something, do it. And if you really don't want to do the thing, do it anyway. Because guess what? You're gonna learn a lot about yourself and a lot about the weight that your words carry. And that's super important in today's day and age. There's not a lot of people anymore, especially men, that can honestly keep their word. And when women find a man, or when other men find men, or vice versa, right? Ladies included. When you can keep your word to yourself and to others, right? That's awesome. People tend to find that person, gravitate to that person, and tend to keep that person around. That's the person that gets invited to stuff. And even if that person says no, which I think is also a superpower, learning how to say no. Hey, do you want to come out and drink with the boys Saturday afternoon and go do this, then go to the football game? Nah, man, I'd rather hang out with my dogs, and I got some cleaning to do at the house. Kind of want to seed the lawn and make it look much nicer, right? People respect that. You don't even have to explain yourself, but sometimes saying no and not worrying about whether or not people will accept that's what you should be doing. Say no, mean it, say whatever you want to say, and then stick to it. Like, your word should carry weight and make people understand that when you say yes or when you say no, that you are going to follow through with that thing no matter what. And it's going to make you think twice before you decide to do something else and willy-nilly saying yes. Does this make sense? Maybe I'm rambling too much, but keep your fucking word, right? When you say you're going to do something, do it. When you don't, people lose confidence in you. People lose trust in you. And that's not something that you can afford for too long, because integrity matters. I don't care what anybody says. Integrity fucking matters. See you guys in the next one.